my Lamborghini, no be proud. I make plans and decide. Too many times I get too many thanks. Block this account, I get so many banks. Too many chances, so many fans. Chapter 35, I'm in the Psalms. Greedy junkie. You require some goat, you be monkey. I get defend my thing, dancehall king. African dancehall, Afro music. Me where I stamp it. I don't do. I'm a liar by myself. I say I'm a liar by myself. The money know they make a bet. I cook them like I be chef. I don't do. I'm a liar by myself. I say I'm a liar by myself. The money know they make a bet. I cook them like I be chef. I don't do. Me this yes, I am always right. See this, my mind cold, but no be like a fridges. If we try, we go try and more. We will know the business. I love cause black no see this. Your iron bed, my fire.
Shatta Wale posted that every known celebrity in Ghana who takes Shaxi for the experience will be exempted from payment, as Shaxi will cover the costs and compensate its drivers. Listen to this again. Every known celebrity in Ghana who takes Shaxi for the experience will be exempted from payment, as Shaxi will cover the cost and compensate its drivers. Sarkodie saw the post and he said, "Don't know if I'm known." See, I don't know if I'm known, but I need it today as pocket makes slow small.
Oh,
Sarkodie may have NDC way that be good. So, I can say, aha, then before your pocket are slow. Well, that is just by the way. What is this about? And I know Shaxi's moment is here. Everybody is talking about Shaxi, the pride of Ghana. What is this?
Well, it is about the overwhelming support that we are getting from the CEO's colleagues or celebrity colleagues in the industry. And I believe that is what is pushing our CEO, our boss, to bring out such initiative. So far, the communique is there. There are no timelines to it yet. But then, it is still about him giving back to the community. And we know when it comes to Shatta or the CEO and the things that he would always love to do for the community, including his industry, it goes beyond the ordinary person, sometimes even to his colleagues, which is why he's even introducing, or the company is introducing, the premium side of Shaxi, where he's seen that, okay, there are some celebrities right after Shaxi getting the heat online and stuff. We've had so many people in the industry reposting, resharing, helping us with the campaign of people coming on board and stuff, and we are most grateful. So sometimes he also understands that as a celebrity or as a person of his status, there are certain form of comfort that they may want to have in terms of transportation or moving from one place to the other. And maybe some people may not want to go for the ordinary or what the ordinary person would want to go for or what is available, but we want to have something that suits their status. A typical example is how we were able to host Pella when he came to Ghana. If people would observe, he did not get the ordinary cars that are associated with ride-hailing apps and stuff, but was elevated into the premium side of Shaxi, and that was the introduction of it. So that is why you see SUVs like the V8 and other form of SUVs branded Shaxi, which conveyed him from one place everywhere that he wanted to go during his stay. And we know that when it comes to some of these things, it should not only be about people that we are hosting from somewhere else, but our people also deserve to enjoy. And in that aspect, as part of giving back to his colleagues for the support that they've shown him, he decided to make an open call. I know the conversation would be just like Sarkodie raised, that if he also qualifies to be known, is he known, or he also qualifies to be a celebrity. This is one that is open for all celebrities. If you know you are a celebrity, you know.
No matter. Be careful. Tell Shaxi people to be careful.
If you know you are a celebrity, you know.
That's why I'm sure it is because of that clause. The reason he added known
celebrities.
The TikTokers.
Known celebrities. You see,
are known.
At the end of the day,
you were saying that they are.
Of course, they are known.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, the company the driver, and you, the celebrity, will decide. There are three parties involved here: the company, the driver, and you will decide whether or not you are a celebrity.
So at what point will the company decide? For the other two, I know how it will end. But how will the company decide who is a celebrity?
So download and book the ride. Download and book the ride.
Okay. So when you book the ride, then you enter I'm a celebrity, and then the company
when you book the ride,
will assume that you are a celebrity, or the company will have a means to verify that you are a known celebrity.
The drivers have guidelines, have ways and means to verify who they would want to pick. Okay? So when you book the ride and you have the conversation with the driver would be compensated by the company. So the driver would have to enter the celebrity's information and everything even before the ride ends. And that is where the driver will be compensated. So for you, dear, whether your celebrity status reaches the point where you are supposed to pay or not, but before your trip ends, you would know whether you are paying or killing here.
Well, for me, I think there's something not right about it, but I don't want to say it here.
Okay.
So later we will talk about that one. But yeah, well, I think it's a good initiative. But there's a way to go about it that will make, more, that will be smooth for, let me put it that way, that will be smooth for the company and anybody involved. I don't think it is okay for them to leave it at the hands of the driver to decide who a celebrity is.
No, it is not only the driver that is decided.
In this case, the driver is the one deciding.
Okay.
Based on
and he would also encounter the people.
Based on the explanation that you are giving, the driver is the one deciding, and I think it's a wrong idea.
Okay.
It's simple. If I have to put it out, it's simple. The driver wants more money. So anybody that gets in there, the driver will say that the person is a celebrity. Are you going to pay?
The driver? No, you are not just saying that.
No, after the ride, now you are going to tell the driver that, oh, after me letting the guy go because you say any celebrity can get in.
You see,
now you are telling me that he is not a celebrity.
So what it means is that whichever ride a driver completes, we have it on our database. The information of the rider and the driver should correspond. And if you tell me, okay, me for Sameflex, when I go into Sameflex on our database, I know Sameflex really booked Chemu at this time, at this hour. So if indeed, for Sameflex, I know for Sameflex.
Now, if Sameflex doesn't qualify
according to your standard,
that explanation comes even before the ride ends.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you get the whole explanation.
No, but here is the
okay.
thing.
So I cannot understand it this way. When it happens like that, maybe the guys will do a call to the office.
There is an information
before the rider will leave the car.
Exactly.
At the time that you are driving.
Yes.
The person will get in the car, and then you enter the information, and then you call whoever to say that I've taken this guy. Does he qualify to be?
There is a communique of picking celebrities, and they are not paying. So I have a request. Okay, it is Sameflex. Okay, I have accepted the trip. I key in the information to the company. I have picked Sameflex. Does he qualify to pay or not? Yes, no. If it is yes, yes. If it is no, no. So
in this case, the driver is not a deciding factor here. That's the point that I was making.
But they play a key role.
No, they are just picking their riders. And after that, they will enter their information.
That is so that you understand it. But as a company, we know who we are picking.
Yes, so the driver has no say in this case. My point is, if you give it in the hands of the drivers, Obi am picking a celebrity so that I will make more money.
But we also see who you are picking.
So it is not in the hands of the drivers. The company will decide who a celebrity is.
Well,
it's as simple as that.
As simple as that.
So don't bring in the driver because
we count on our drivers because we know they are the ones picking the people.
And you think they can do better?
They will not. I mean, that's how human beings are.
Saying they will cheat the system.
Yes, if I'm a driver and you
see,
I'll pick somebody and
but
say that
should also understand that. People should also understand that. No, people should also understand that. Mafa Sami Flex. Mafa Sami Flex.
Oh.
We know even before you tell us that Mafa Sami Flex. We know you
Mafa Sami Flex wa fa sexy bider.
Mafa sexy bider. The sexy bider is celebrity. Like does the person qualified to pay or not? No.
And that no, it means that driver is not a deciding factor here.
But it's a contributing to a factor to the decision.
He is just a driver picking passengers riders. That is it, and he will inform you the kind of passenger that he has picked.
In fact, the problem is even not who is deciding. So whether it is the driver
or it is the
company deciding.
But in this case, I think it is clear that the company will decide.
They have more
just
power.
Just to answer the question that Sarko there jokingly asked.
Yes.
Am I a known celebrity or not? The company will decide. It's as simple as that. The driver has no control here. For me, if you bring in the driver, it is giving wrong impression because the drivers will cheat the system, and it's not because it's because they are rational human beings. They want more money, they want more customers, so they will pick a AMA official and then enter that she's a celebrity.
TikTok.
Well, let's be closing. Endurance Grand is a dancer. Yeah, she's a celebrity. Endurance Grand is a celebrity and well known as a celebrity as such. She has brought out an argument. I want us to see what we can do with this before we close for the day. A story on My Joy Online says Endurance Grand calls out the TGMs for not recognizing dancers in Ghana. And it says Ghana's most followed TikTok personality and a leading figure. She's the most followed TikTok personality.
Well, it is arguable, but it is possible.
At this point,
Ghana's most followed TikTok personality and a leading figure in the dance community, Endurance Grand, has called attention to the marginalization of dancers in the country's entertainment sector. In an interview on the Talk No The Cook Rice podcast with Derek Elom Ashilevi, she highlighted the pivotal role dancers play in amplifying artists' music through viral dance challenges and performances. Despite their contributions, she noted that dancers are often overlooked in major award schemes, particularly the Telecel Ghana Music Awards. According to her, dancers may not receive royalties, but the advocacy for proper recognition and inclusion and in dedicated categories within award schemes is for the stability of the industry. And he says, we've reached a point where dancers who create routine choreographers for music videos, performances for artist tours deserve more than just a tag on social media, she told Derek. Today, it is no longer just about going viral. It is about being recognized the right way, because dance has become a real source of income. Dance has put food on my table. It has put food on my colleagues' table. So if you are doing this out of love, the least the world can do is to see it and be inspired to join it. If it takes signing a petition, let's sign it. Music artists earn royalties when someone plays their song. Dancers, on the other hand, earn nothing when their moves are copied. We don't profit from it, and that's okay. But acknowledgement, being placed in the right categories, that's what we are asking for now. It is time. Endurance Grand, she wants to win in the TGMs. But not long ago, they have also gotten their own awards.
Ghana Dance Awards.
Ghana Dance and Choreographers Awards. Is that not enough for them? Well, Roland, you have been following more events. Take this up first.
I think
so. Do you know the followers of Endurance?
11.8 million.
11.8 million. Oh, okay.
So she's the most followed?
Yes, then I think he will be.
Followed by
Santua, yes.
With how many?
3.5.
Oh, but Shatta has more than. Shatta has more than 3.5.
Shatta has more than 3.5.
I want to check Shatta for me.
Shatta was
3.5.
Shatta has 2.7.
Hey, I see.
There's
Instagram.
Gab there.
Hey, Endurance wine.
11 million. After that, 11.8.
Wow, she has some Nigerian something.
No, but she's done well on Instagram. Like on TikTok, I mean. The kind of content she produces on TikTok are crazy.
Wow.
Even with a broken leg crab, she's still create content.
Okay.
So I know the oh yeah, Jumapa. Well, I think her case there, it is going to be a very long fight for her.
Okay.
Because even in her presentation, or the reason why she would want them to include or acknowledge dancers in that category, she did not give reason, the kind of recognition she would wish they would get. Because when you talk about recognition, it's just loose and very open and vague. That people would tend to ask, what kind of recognition do you want? Isn't Dancer of the Year? Because the whole award scheme has to do with music and the producers and the creators of music. That is why they are not coming to your award scheme to also come and fight for a place. If you decide to recognize them, that's fine, because you are doing what you are doing is also connected to theirs. That is, you guys are dancers, but you use music to dance. Okay. So if you would want to recognize them, that's in your place. But you should be able to be specific with the kind of recognition that you want. Because if you tell them to recognize you in what sense? Because when you tell me that, okay, now dance is contributing so much in music promotion, yes, we know. But we also understand that there are other elements as well that also contribute to music promotion. And it is not only dance. And we also know that some of these things are seasonal. There was a time when it was not dance. It was other forms of activities that were promoting music. But now it is dance. So if those people too had come that we should create a category for them, by this time, creative dance account. The next we will be
talk board
of directors.
Some time ago.
Then we will be waiting for another form of activity that will also come. And that one will also come and tell us that, okay, they also contribute to music going viral. Because now, yes, as much as we all can acknowledge that, even on top of head, we know dance is one of the instrumental tools promoting music. Some people can also come and tell you music reaction. Music reaction is one of the promotional tools in promoting music. That is why now, if an artist releases a song, they personally add some of these reactors to their promotional plans and send it to them. So I believe if Endurance wants to push this, she should first of all understand that the award scheme, with its vision and its basic form of operation, has nothing to do with them. Yes, fortunately now they become integral part of music promotion, but it doesn't mean that the people recognize them like that. So if you want a stake in it, you first of all have to be specific with the kind of stake you want, and also like the level I pay. No, and even the reason, the reason, because you can't just come and tell them, so I help promote music, so put me in. It is not done like that. Okay. And also, you also have to give them reason why it will make business sense. That is one of the key factors, because as much as they are recognizing people, awarding them, it is also business for them. So if you are giving them the specific way they should recognize you, the reason why they should recognize you, the part of the reason should also be why or what will be their benefit when they recognize you. Because the people that they are awarding or recognizing, the scheme also benefits one way or the other from them. So if they don't see the need, or they don't know how they are going to benefit from you, they won't.
Yeah. This is your boy, Wale Music TV. Send subscribe my shots, wanna subscribe him. If you wanna click the bell, no do. Now me the video be out tomorrow. I want the first person to share. If you wanna drop a comment was well. Wale Music TV, yes, Shatta Wale ni TV. I more Shatta Wale ni news. Na update everything be a friend Shatta Wale who be. I want to back on what demo platform me do. Into bomb more than subscribe, next share. Now brother, and I was still who edumede in Wale Music TV. Video be able post on what had they be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti say Shatta Wale no fan quoting dia blend bete good news. Blend never share, never subscribe. Now brother, and I was still who edumede in demo platform me do. Video be able post on what had they be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti say ejimu di day Shatta Wale fan quoting dia blend bete good news ba Shatta Wale. Ne bomb dana share. Now brother, and I was sister. Who edumede in Wale Music TV. Thank you.